just as police harassment and brutality happens not only in Baltimore City, but Baltimore County and other counties throughout Maryland, it happens around the country. We have a guest here from New York City who has been active in the struggle. In New York City, one of the most brutal police departments. We remember 41 bullets killed Amadou Diallo. We remember that Sean Bell was killed after his bachelor party the morning that he was supposed to get married. So from New York City, to tell us about, in solidarity with us from New York City, to tell us about the struggles against police brutality there is Caleb Maupin.
I'm really honored to be here in Baltimore to join in this great struggle going on. I'm really touched by all the stories that I've heard today. And in New York, we're struggling against stop and frisk. There's a mass movement there against the policy of stop and frisk. Thousands of people have gotten arrested in civil disobediences against stop and frisk all over the city. Recently, Ramarley Graham was on his way home. He was stopped and frisked and he ran away from it. The police burst into his apartment and shot a bullet through his heart in front of his grandmother. There's a whole pattern all over this country of the police acting this way. It's not just in New York City. Before I moved to New York City, I was in Cleveland. And in Cleveland, I worked around the case of Brandon McLeod, another youth who, again, you know, in his apartment with his grandmother, minding his own business. The police burst in, shot him. Tapes came out where the police had been saying on their radio before they went into the apartment, the police joked to the other one. He said, "I'm about to go in where Brandon McLeod is." And the officer joked to the other one and said, "Shoot to kill." He laughed as if it was a joke, right? It's all over the country. Because what are the police? The police, they're not part of the 99%. The police are something invented by the 1% to protect them from the 99%. The police are there to make sure very clearly that when they close the rec centers and they make layoffs, they're there to make sure that we don't have the ability to stand up and fight back. The police serve and protect this system. They don't serve and protect us. And it's about time we come together, organize, and fight for justice. I'm very inspired by everything we've seen today, and I'm really inspired by this. We got to fight for jobs. A job is a right. We got to fight to stop school closings. We got to fight to stop their wars. You know, they say they have no money. What about the wars they're always threatening? They're threatening a new war with Syria right now. Now they just bombed and destroyed Libya, but yet somehow they have no money. You know, cruise missiles cost money. You know, bombers cost money, drones cost money, but somehow they don't have money for rec centers.
Riot gear costs money.
Somehow they don't have money. Somehow they don't have money for schools. We know what their game's about. We're coming together, we're organizing, and we're fighting. That's right. Fight! Fight! Fight!